The black pearl is one of the most precious jewels in the world and one of the most complex. It begins as a tiny grain inside a special oyster. Then, over time and with struggle, it emerges, beautiful and enduring. And a perfect metaphor for the Peggy Stewart story.
You couldn't be cuter. Plus that you couldn't be smarter.
Like the tiny grain of sand, her life begins as a cute farm girl, Peggy Martin.
And I knew from the time I started school that I was going to college.
Really? That wasn't typical though at the time, was it?
No, not at all, Elizabeth.
But before she could take pearl-like shape, she had a few chores to do.
I used to always go down to the woods and get the cows at 5 o'clock.
Every day?
Mm-hmm.
What did the cows, they just hung out in the woods?
Yeah, they went to the woods.
How did you bring them home?
I didn't carry them.
That laugh would become the trademark of this emerging young woman who would become the matriarch of the next generation. But she needed some help. Out of World War II comes the man who would be smitten with the college girl who traded the farm for a teaching degree. Together, they built a new life and set the stage for future generations.
When the sky is a bright canary yellow, I forget every cloud I've ever seen. So they call me a cockeyed optimist.
I think the word optimist was created for these newlyweds. Whether raising kids or creating a successful business, they somehow knew things would work out for the best. Even when there were bumps in the road, family was always first. They were, after all, stewards.
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun?
The next generation began with an inheritance, an abundance of love. Peggy and Wes had set the tone. Now it was up to the newly emerging Bewley iteration of that, not to mess things up. Always with the backstopping of the now renamed Mama and Hi Guy. Through Santa Claus, tutus, and foul balls, they grew up fast, too fast. And before we knew it, they were off to college to find their dreams. Separately, yet always together.
It's great that we can kind of be separate enough to where she has her own thing, and I can respect that, but to where, you know, there's no competition, but there's only kind of love and support between us.
And then the young love of the next generation.
I want a little something more. Don't want the middle or the one before. I don't desire, a complicated past. I want love that will last. Say that you love me, say I'm the one. Don't kiss and hug me and then try to run. I don't do drama, my tears don't fall fast. I want a love that will last, that will last. I want a love that will last.
Bumma and Hi Guy like to travel. More than that, they like the family to travel with them. For fishing, for boating, but most of all, just relaxing. But the most memorable was a Baltic cruise with Russian dancing, serious eating, a birthday at sea, and a not too happy bike ride in Denmark. And then there was Robert, a life-changing gift from afar that almost didn't happen.
And so my cousin says, why don't you just stay? You don't know who you're going to meet with, and you don't know how they will treat you. And you just stay with me. They have a store, a Chinese store that they sell grocery and everything. And they said, if you stay, you walk here and would be the same. And if you can, go to college or do something for your life, and you're welcome temporarily to stay and walk your way out.
Fortunately, fate stepped in. At a most unexpected time in life, in a time of grief, along came Robert Fung, a second son, the one she'd never imagined. And for Robert, a new life, with the mother he chose.
I feel affection, I think, if that's the right word for you, from looking at your photo. I said this two-person is kind. Bumma and Hi Guy are my chosen parent. You're my chosen mother.
Years later, the newest generation is off for a day at the zoo.
Mommy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow. Mommy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. We can stay all day. Going to the zoo, zoo, zoo.
But back home, it seemed the zoo had followed, wrangling the emerging humans, and yet pampering them,
Look at all the monkeys swinging in the trees.
playing with them,
Stay all day. Going to the zoo, zoo, zoo.
coaching them,
How about you?
and just smothering them in love.
We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. Look at all the crocodiles swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. We're going to the zoo.
Following in the footsteps of Bumma and Hi Guy. No matter how life spreads us out, the holidays bring us together. It's in these precious moments where we rekindle and recharge the memories that bind us. Each was different, but with a similar rhythm.
Makes sense, you just had a few things. Oh.
Never drive faster than your guardian angel can fly.
A mix of laughter, camaraderie, and dare I say that word again, love.
Hey, let's listen
Oh, he's a charmer.
I got a Wilbur Hunt.
Hey, hi guys, show me your buns. There you go.
That's not bad.
You move anything out front,
And of course, you Ray wondering, was it really worth it to fly coach with no snacks for this?
Today it says hello there, it's putting on a show there. The curtains are just getting parted. Time to wake up, you've got a front row seat. Things are new there, got so much to do there. You feel like you're just getting started. What a feeling, life could not be sweeter.
Bumma, you're the glue that binds the generations, from the Michigan farm to now. Your life story inspires us. You give us an example of a good life well lived, one that more than talked about kindness, fairness, and generosity, you actually lived it out. And yet, you were humble. No boasting, just service.
Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born.
Most of all, you've taught us not to take ourselves too seriously and to just do good things. Like the precious black pearl, your luster has shaped 3 generations and is still going strong.